Back here on TYT Sports Locked Out in Culver City, California, Rick Strom with you. A very solid result for the United States men's national team, a 2-0 win over Panama. I understand that Panama is not, Brazil. They're not Italy, they're not Germany, they're not Spain, they're not any of the powerhouses. I totally understand that, and now they have fallen in the hexagonal table. However, let's just keep it real. From a United States perspective, if you are a fan of the United States men's national team, you know that this means a lot. Because in the last week, we had so many question marks about Jurgen Klinsmann, about what formations he was running. Why isn't Clint Dempsey up front? He put Clint Dempsey up front. Wow, what an incredible team. I'm kidding, but not really. So there were so many question marks going on about, with Bocanegra being left off, when's LD going to come back, Landon Donovan, not Larry David, and all these sorts of questions. They're all simply fading into the sunset because of this result and just the last week. Fabian Johnson, by the way, my goodness, can that kid just perform incredibly well on the pitch. The 2 assists that he had, granted the Panama keeper probably could have played it better. The first goal that Josie Altidore hit into the back of the net. However, the second assist that he had, him and Eddie Johnson being the late sub in for the United States, the way that they just read each other, and he was coming at an angle, the Panama defenders never saw it, didn't try to play the trap, and they are just so on point with each other. Maybe it's just that Fabian Johnson is such a wondrous talent in the midfield. Should he be man of the match? I certainly think so. The other few that could be is Altidore, because now he has 3 goals in his last 3 games. That's the first time that has happened in his career. I believe it was like 19 months he went scoreless for the United States national team. Now he scored 3 goals in 3 games, 3 goals in his last 3 games. First time in his career. Clint Dempsey did his thing, played well. The buildup that they had in the second half that almost resulted in a goal when Dempsey pounded it into the ground, then it went off the bar, over the Panama keeper, off the bar, and out. They link up tremendously well. Putting them both up front is huge. I know that Dempsey wants to be a distributor sometimes, especially with his role in the Premier League, but having them both up front has obviously benefited, and it has shown me so much with Altidore, because the last time that he played extremely well, in my opinion, was when he linked up with Charlie Davies. And Charlie Davies, my God, I hope he makes a comeback. It looks very, very unlikely. But when he was healthy pre-car crash with Charlie Davies, they look so well together. They mesh so well together. So having Dempsey to complement Altidore up top, I love. Michael Bradley, again, did his thing in the midfield. I love Michael Bradley. Obviously paying off his time with Roma. But again, it's a fabulous win for the United States. They now play Honduras, who always gives them a very, very tough test. So now we look at the table. The United States leads along with Costa Rica and Mexico. Mexico, what the heck is happening over there with El Tri? They're 3rd. Honduras 4th. Panama 5th. Jamaica 6th. Again, that game is Tuesday against Honduras. The injuries for Jurgen Klinsmann's side, Jermaine Jones with the concussion, Jeff Cameron came in and he played fine. Zusi was on a yellow card suspension, so Eddie Johnson came in and obviously supplied a humongous goal in the second half, did Eddie Johnson. Now, Taylor Twellman touched on one thing, and that is the yellow card suspension. And how it just pretty much is, you're on a yellow card, the next time it happens, you're suspended for the next game. Do you guys think that should be a rule change? Maybe this could be an even separate clip that we'll do in the future. What do you guys think about that, and what do you think about the United States men's national team? Leave a thought in the comments section below. Give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, and most importantly, subscribe to TYT Sports.